In the middle of framing the first wall up, bearing wall on the rear of the shed. Alright, here's what I did. Frame wall up, lay my sheeting out, the 64.5-inch sheeting. The one with the underlap that gets ripped off goes on the rear. The reason I'm doing that, so when you walk from the front of the house toward the rear, the laps, you don't see underneath the laps. We always try to hide that kind of stuff. But the sheets are easy to set. Right there, flush the end on the back. We're going by that lap line cut. I mean, actually, this one's cut a hair short, but it's no big deal. It only shifts it off a pat eighth of an inch, really. But tack the bottom at 1 inch. Right there, one freaking inch. Tack the bottom, come over here, move your sheet back and forth, line the stud up in the center, flush it up, tack it, move your sheet some more, wherever it needs to be, to tack this rear corner, do flush it first. Over here, when you get to here, alright, that's probably not going to read into an inch right off the tape right there. It's rare for it to actually stay right. Basically, all you have to do is don't move your freaking sheet. You'll rip your sheet out with those little pin nails. I use 18 gauge pin nails so I can rip it apart in case I mess up. But they rip out easily. That's why I use them. When you come over here and you line this end up, don't move your freaking sheet. Bang your plate either upwards, downwards, whatever, to match up. I usually don't even need a hammer to do it. I usually just use my tape, and if I'm short shy a little bit, I just take my tape and hit it. It's really easy to move, you know. And tack it there. I go to the centers usually. There's actually pin nails underneath this lap right here. I put a couple pin nails in the center because I need that center stud or the stud on the brake to be straight. So especially if it goes up underneath there, if it bows to the right on this sheet, if you don't straighten it, half these nails on this lap right here will miss. You don't have that much room to play with. So I always straighten that center. I don't care what I have to do to straighten it, but I straighten it. Sometimes I can get a knife in there and just kind of wedge it. Sometimes I got to get my finger up in there and pull it really hard while I'm tacking the sheet from this end and that end. Just trying to get it to stay. Yes, it gets tight on my finger, but I live through it, you know. And that sheet's set and the edge of that one's set. You come right over here, do the same thing again. All you're doing is going for an inch, beating the wall, the framing, not the freaking sheets. You'll rip the sheets out. They're still just tacked with pin nails. And I got 2 sheets tacked, and I don't have any nails there yet. I don't have my nails there yet, so I can't show those. But it's lined up pretty good, so we'll go with that. And then I'll set this sheet, nail it all off with I always use this. It costs too much money for the freaking coil side nails. Just like it costs too much money for angle finish nails, you know. It's cost prohibitive on Craigslist shit. But I use a straight nailer, I use a pass load, I run 2-inch ring shanks in the siding. And that's about it, man. It works pretty good. You just gotta learn how to, you know, get them nails to set the depth that you want them. That's not the easiest thing in the world sometimes. But yeah, other than that, this wall will be up in a few minutes. Alright, later.